Shine down! Sakura swirl! Yeah! Add Astro. Add astro. Thank you for A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who...
to the infirmary. Get a little chilly.
Long overdue. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
A moment, please.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Step back.
My apologies. Kami-sato art. Surrender. Take flight.
Wait now.
My apologies. Hard-hitting exclusive. So this is a day in the... My experiment will succeed. Illusion shot! Thrust and rebound! Scatter! Swirl! Mark 2! Over here! Absorption test! Stand clear!
The more, the merrier. The systems shine
You can't run from death.
There is no escape! Allow me! Propagate! Terminate! Enhanced animal module 75! Absorption test! Animal test 6308!
Let me amuse myself a little. Systems shine no longer.
You can't run from death.
Are you
Illusion shot!
here?
Thrust and rebound!
Let me amuse
Animal hypostasis emulation! Absorption test! Stand clear!
The wrong test subject. The wrong test
Run
subject.
from death.
I await your instructions.
I'll be going then. Say hi to Tainari and Kale for me if you can. You want to ask why I'm unwilling, putting aside the fact that after all, knowledge is either right or wrong, no matter what corner of the unknown they shut, because I believe wholeheartedly in that, even if the others call my research useless, is in the end, when I first started deciphering ancient, that's why there's no need for me to join them to do. Perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly, I could come up with lots of ideas. With Anissa's help. You're right. If no one understands the reference book, it's better to make it simpler and fun so that children will be interested. Thank you.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Oh, you're here.
We've called up
My master. And if we activate this, a Sumeru rose will appear.
Oh, I see. I thought it came out of thin air.
If the mechanism was bigger,
Then you can't use a cane. Could you switch it out with a hat?
You're applying what you learned creatively. Let's look at the next page. If you fold an origami bird like this,
Whoa. You can make a mechanism using just a piece of paper?
the principles at play are even more important than the...
These are pretty cool.
I'm not that interested in toys, but...
everyone. We have paper prototypes and
This is such a well-prepared event.
But we want to play too!
It's fine. We have...
Oh, my origami bird flew further this time.
Professor Farazan?
Ahem. Just madam will do. Maybe in the future, you may indeed get the chance to call me Professor. You may wish to pay attention to these few details. Here.
wow! Madam Farazan, will we learn origami at the Academia?
Of course you will. If you become a researcher, in the future if you want, you can even become one of my students.
But Mom and Dad said that there are 6 Darshans in the Academia. Wait, was it 7? Which Darshan teaches about mechanisms in origami?
Well,
I know. We need to choose Kasharawar.
huh?
I want to attend Kasharawar in the future, and
I want to make even more awesome mechanisms!
Actually, the other Darshans do have their own specialties too. For example, Haravatat specializes in... Pay attention, children. Children? how did this happen?
What if we end up in a darshan we don't like?
No, that won't happen. Take me. The only person able to restrict your curiosity as a researcher is you. It's all right. Let me tell you a story about pressure-based mechanism.
Again. Sorry, but I don't really have time to chat right now. I was originally looking up some information at the House of Dana, but... I should have been done with the first draft of my thesis by now, but I've barely written a third. Well, but who am I kidding? I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later, so he can... To be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus, and if I can't focus, I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. Oh, if it wasn't for someone who's been helping me out... Huh? Oh, what's that? A fungus with a long beard? This might sound strange, but I actually don't know who's been helping me. Due to my lack of sleep. Yeah, but oddly enough, my homework's somehow finished before the deadline, but that's not all. My flowers are watered. I really don't know what's going on, but maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing all the effort I put into my research. But there's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious phenomenon. It comes down to my own efforts. Oh no, I've already spent too much time chatting. I still haven't made much headway on my thesis. Yes, but time's of the essence. But the wisdom Sealy is truly amazing. If you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question. No one knows who or what it actually is, but getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. All I can do right now. Who knows if it'll happen this time? Trying my luck with another phenomenon is... better than doing nothing. Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time. Sorry for the bother. You're too kind. Okay, let's go give it a try. I just hope it can help me get through this predicament. Among the countless legends surrounding the House of Dana, it hasn't been around for long, but so it should probably help me as well, right? I don't know its name, and we have to keep our voices down in the House of Dana. Let's split up and ask around about the Seelie. Excuse me? Have you ever heard of the Wisdom Seelie?
I came across this legend not too long ago myself. 2 days later, I got a response. It included 2 pages of detailed and...
Really?
Yeah, so I submitted another question a few days ago.
That sounds like what others have said. Whatever. Can you...
It's quite simple. Go to the bookshelf over there and find either theoretical astrology or...
Oh, I know where those are.
Okay, so write your question in a letter addressed to the Wisdom Seelie. Come back in a day or 2, and however, if the stamp never appears, then that means...
I see. I'm gonna go write down my question.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
I applied for vacation. You remember too, right? Finally. Wait, I guess. I'll come back tomorrow to check on it. I see. Thanks. Alright then. Time to look at the letter. There's a red stamp on it. This is wonderful. My troubles are at an end. Let's take a look at what it wrote. Thank you for your letter. Though I have extended a response, questionable motives? Me? Wait, huh? Okay, let's see. Completing a thesis requires independent thought and work. You planned on using my knowledge to complete your paper's most critical portions. That's not right. However, considering that your deadline is fast approaching, and that there is substance to the content in the completed sections of your thesis, I've decided to help you nonetheless. Follow the hints I've left, and you will find the answer to your question. Consider the effort you put into thinking and searching as your payment for my knowledge. What the... It's absolutely right about everything, but I'm running out of time. Huh? I could tell you're a very kind person, but I'll definitely think of a way to make it up to you once I take care of my thesis. Okay, let's start by looking at the hint it left us. The first clue lies hidden on the road of wisdom. That's it? What's this road of wisdom and... possibly... Wait, when I first left home, it was so grand and awe-inspiring. After seeing the city, a thought popped into my head. Worry, fear, or whatever you want to call it. But how does it know my feelings so well? You have a point. Anyway...
Pleasure to be working with you.
Oh, we should be close. Aw, it's been way too long since I last visited home. No, this isn't the time for that kind of talk. It is. Relying solely on what the silly said might not be viable. Assuming the silly is intentionally linking the clues to my past. So this is a little embarrassing. I was distracted and accidentally stepped on an Avidia leopard's tail. I didn't notice it at all. The poor thing was sound asleep, and after I stepped on its tail, there were actually more Avidia leopards sleeping nearby, and they were good things someone from the Eremites heard me shouting for help. Yeah, but when I finally managed to calm myself down, I noticed that the talisman my mother had made for me was missing. It's extremely precious to me. I also had it with me when the academia conducted its selection exam at my village. I feel much more at ease knowing that I have it with me, but I ended up losing it before I even finished registration at the academia. Yeah, and that's when I started having sleeping problems. Losing a talisman like that is definitely a bad omen. Oh, sorry. I'm starting to ramble again. I think we should look around where the Avidia leopards attacked me. if the silly is trying to make me remember things that happened in the past. Oh, hope the silly's clue wasn't also torn to shreds by a video leopards. Yeah, that's the only way we'll know for sure. Oh, we should be close. Sure enough, it's here. And in a really obvious place. I don't know. But how did it know about all these details? It's not hiding somewhere and spying on me, is it? Oh, seems like, see? I have no idea what's going on. I've placed the second clue where heaven meets water. The answer, seemingly amongst the stars, was, just as I thought. If the first clue was any indication, most Ratawahi's research is related to studying the stars. And, let's just say there's another devastating... but that can't be helped, right? We do many... let's keep moving. We're here. That's the spot. That's where I performed my first field observation after enrolling at the academia. Everything was ready to go, but the equipment was a little heavy, and after I finished setting up everything, part of the ground suddenly shifted, and my the next thing I knew, you must be wondering how... You wouldn't be wrong for thinking that. It's a vicious cycle. I just got a minor fracture. To pay off the damages to the equipment, I took some part-time jobs. I just would bingo. After all, I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia at a... Of course. I've even considered giving up on my studies. I don't mean that I'd be embarrassed in front of others. Although, it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and sometimes things don't go my way. But I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. And that's exactly why they mustn't ever find out. Anyways, let's continue looking for the next clue. That place downstream could be somewhere close by. Here, it's over here. Let's see. Have you... Well, of course. I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. They're actually getting clearer for me. I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're... Would Would someone really go to all this trouble just to pull off some prank? Anyway, just...
What's the news? Hold that pose! Say cheese! Hold that pose! Smile!
This is the place that immediately came to mind when I came here to conduct some astrological ops, but just as I was about to, they were a group of treasure hoarders, and the family that was being mugged looked completely helpless. Not exactly. Someone with a vision should However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at that time, and I was super scared. Then I ran. Eventually, it took longer than I had hoped, and I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in that. I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumeru City, but I could have stepped in to help that family. Would it have ended? It's just as the silly said. But what about my thesis? Sorry for... Alright, actually, I'm really sorry. Let's stop here. Alright. I feel bad for making you go through so much trouble for me. I'm sorry. But enough of that. I cannot just give up. Watch out! Monsters! A lot of them too. No, but I want to help. I can't just sit back and watch you while you fight. I mustn't keep repeating my past regrets. I should take action when I'm needed and get. If you miss those opportunities in life, you might. All right. The night is cold.
Hold that pose! Ooh. Shine down! Say cheese! There is no escape! Shine down!
Hold the line.
Terminate! Hold that pose!
Rest and rebuild. Smile. It's embarrassing to. Well, but then again, I'm just happy. Oh, although can you stay with me?